Right now, inside your body, tiny soldiers are fighting a war that could decide whether you feel normal tomorrow, or wake up feeling like you need life support. Your immune system is not just some boring science word from school. It is a living defense system protecting you every second. Even while you're breathing, blinking, touching your phone, or pretending your screen is cleaner than it actually is. In this video, you'll see how germs sneak in, how your body attacks them, and why fever, mucus, swelling, and tiredness are not always random problems. They can be signs that your body has entered battle mode. And by the end, you'll understand something most people forget. Your body is not against you, it is fighting for you. Before you ever feel sick, the battle has already started. A germ does not knock politely and say, "Hello, may I enter this human body and cause a mild disaster?" No. Germs sneak in like unwanted guests. They ride on your hands. They sit on door handles. They hang out on phones. They float in the air. They wait on shopping carts. And then at some point the human does the most human thing ever, touches something gross, then touches the face. And the germ says, "Perfect, free transportation." But your body is not just standing there like a confused security guard eating a donut. Your body has walls. Your skin is the first wall. It is like the castle gate. Most germs hit your skin and go nowhere. They just sit there, angry, like someone locked them out of the club. Then you have mucus. Yes, mucus is gross. Nobody wants to talk about it. Mucus has terrible branding. But mucus is actually one of your body's first traps. It catches germs before they can go deeper. It is basically sticky flypaper for tiny invaders. So, when your nose gets runny, your body is not just trying to ruin your day. It's trying to wash out unwanted guests. Then there is stomach acid. If germs get swallowed, they may enter what feels like a tiny acid pool. Imagine being a germ, thinking you made it inside, and then suddenly dropping into the world's worst hot tub. Skin, mucus, acid, barriers. That is defense layer 1. But sometimes a germ gets past the gates. And that is when the alarm goes off. When a germ gets inside, your body has to answer one question fast. Is this thing supposed to be here? Your body is filled with cells that know what you looks like. So, when something strange appears, the alarm starts. That's where the inflammation comes in. Most people hear inflammation and think, bad. But inflammation is not always bad. Sometimes inflammation is your body screaming, "Send help over here." It's like a fire alarm. Annoying, yes. Useful, also yes. When an area gets red, warm, swollen, or sore, that can mean your body is sending more blood, more immune cells, and more repair tools to the area. Basically, your body turns a quiet neighborhood into an emergency scene. White blood cells rush in. Alarms go off. The whole area gets locked down. That redness and soreness may feel annoying, but it has a job. Your body is not trying to bother you. It's trying to protect the open door. But the immune system does not stop at sounding the alarm. Now it sends in the fighters. White blood cells are some of the main heroes of your immune system. Think of them like your body's defense crew. Some patrol, some clean up, some send signals, some attack infected cells, and some help your body remember the enemy for later. When germs enter, certain white blood cells rush toward them. Some of these cells can literally swallow germs. That is not a metaphor. They surround them, pull them in, and break them down. Imagine a germ charging into your body yelling, "I'm unstoppable." Then a white blood cell walks up and says, "That's cute," and eats it like a protein snack. This is happening on a tiny level all the time. Your immune system is not waiting for you to understand biology. It's already handling business. You can be walking through a store thinking about snacks while inside your body a white blood cell is having the biggest fight of its life. You are comparing cereal prices. Your immune system is in a war movie. But sometimes the enemy is too sneaky. Some viruses hide inside your own cells. Some bacteria multiply fast. Some germs dodge the first wave. So, your body needs something smarter than just fighters. It needs an intelligence team. That is where antibodies come in. Antibodies are like tiny tags that stick to invaders. They help your body say, "That one, that thing right there, get it." Think of antibodies like wanted posters. A germ shows up, your immune system studies it. Then it prints a tiny body-wide warning that says, "This little menace is trouble." Once antibodies attach to an invader, other immune cells can find it faster and attack it better. It's like putting a bright neon sign on the germ that says, "Bad guy here." Very subtle, very professional. And then there are memory cells. Memory cells remember invaders your body has seen before. They're like the old security guard at the front desk who never forgets a face. A germ comes back years later wearing a fake hat. Memory cell says, "Nice try, Greg." And because the body remembers, it can often respond faster next time. That is one of the coolest parts of your immune system. It does not just fight. It learns. It studies. It remembers. Your immune system is not just a tiny army. It's a tiny army with a filing cabinet. Now, here's the part that makes people mad. If the immune system is helping, why does being sick feel so awful? Why does the body say, "We are protecting you," and then make you feel like an old sock behind a washing machine? Because some symptoms are part of the fight. A fever can happen when your body raises its temperature to make life harder for some germs and support immune activity. It's like your body turning up the heat because the germs are not welcome. Germs want a cozy place to multiply. Your body says, "No problem, let's make it uncomfortable." Mucus can increase because your body is trying to trap and remove invaders. Coughing can help clear junk from your airways. Sneezing can launch irritants out of your face like hitting an emergency eject button. Swelling can mean extra fluid and immune cells are moving into an area. And tiredness can happen because your body is using energy to fight. That last one matters. When you're sick and exhausted, your body is not being lazy, it's spending energy on defense. It's like your immune system called an emergency meeting and told the rest of the body, "No big projects today, we are dealing with the invader." So you lie on the couch, the dishes stare at you, your laundry becomes a mountain with its own climate. And your body says, "Not now, there's a microscopic street fight happening." Of course, serious symptoms or symptoms that get worse should be checked by a medical professional. But for everyday immune battles, your body is often doing more than you realize. And here's the part most people ignore. Your habits affect the environment your immune system has to fight in. Your immune system is powerful, but it's not magic. It needs support. Sleep matters, hydration matters, food matters, movement matters, recovery matters, and stress matters too. Stress is not just a feeling in your head. Stress sends signals through the body. When stress keeps going all day, every day, your body can feel like it's living under constant threat. And when the body is always on high alert, it can feel drained. Imagine asking the same security team to guard every door, fight intruders, clean up every mess, and still be ready for the next emergency. That's a lot. So, when you sleep, breathe, drink water, eat real food, get sunlight, and step away from constant mental chaos, you are giving your body better conditions to repair. Your thoughts do not control every germ, but your state of mind can affect the environment your body is fighting in. A calmer body is like giving the immune army supplies. A stressed body is like asking them to fight while the building alarm keeps going off. And this is the deeper message. Most people treat their body like it's the enemy. The body gets tired, and they get mad. The body gets sick, and they feel betrayed. The body creates mucus, fever, soreness, and weird noises from places nobody wants to discuss. And they think, "What is wrong with me?" But often the body is not failing. It's fighting. It's defending. It's repairing. It is trying to keep you alive with the tools it has. Your body is always communicating. Sometimes it whispers with a little tiredness. Sometimes it taps you on the shoulder with a runny nose. Sometimes it hits the alarm button with a fever. The goal is not to panic over every symptom. The goal is to listen better, because your immune system is not just some hidden machine. It is part of you. It's the part of you that refuses to quit. So, how does your immune system fight for your life? It blocks invaders before they enter. It traps them when they sneak in. It sends alarms when danger appears. It brings white blood cells into the scene. It creates antibodies to mark the enemy. It uses memory cells to remember past attacks. And it uses symptoms like fever, mucus, swelling, and tiredness as part of the battle plan. All of this is happening inside you quietly, constantly, without applause. Your body has been protecting you since before you knew what a germ was, before you could spell bacteria, before you ever touched a public door handle and immediately regretted it. Your body was there, fighting, learning, repairing, protecting. So, instead of seeing your body as something that keeps getting in the way, start seeing it as a teammate that has been in your corner all along. Give it what it needs, recharge with real rest, hydrate like your cells depend on it, because they do. And maybe keep those hands away from your face. Your immune system will thank you, because every single day, every moment, your immune system is fighting for your life.